You want results, outcomes, progress, something you can measure. It's how you've always operated. Set the goal, execute the plan, and achieve the results. But some things just don't work that way. And midlife is where you finally have to come to terms with that fact. This is day 77, learning to trust the process. I'm Coach Shaun, and this is Men in Midlife, a daily reflection series for men who are done coasting and ready to get honest about where they are and where they are going. This one comes straight from my book, 90 Daily Reflections for Men in Midlife. You want results, you want outcomes, you want progress you can measure. It's how you've always operated. Set the goal, execute the plan, achieve the results. But some things don't work that way. They're not that simple. Some growth happens in the waiting, in the patience. Some strength is built in the endurance, not the breakthrough. Everybody's looking for a quick breakthrough, but some strength is built when you just don't give up, when you wait and you endure and you press through. You know, when I was running marathons, we're talking way back, um, I remember I ran my first full marathon and I was determined to finish. I came stone last and I got a medal. I was determined to get the medal, but I came stone last but I persisted. I endured it. Got right through that whole marathon. The amazing thing was the strength that it built in me, that when I went for my training run 3 days later, I felt like I was running on air. I ran hills. I couldn't believe how much my running had improved simply because I'd endured through that whole process of finishing a race that even though I came stone last. So it never happens quickly. Some strength that we need is built in that endurance. It's it comes not from the breakthroughs, it comes from going through the process. Some clarity only comes after years of working through the confusion, working through the difficulties. Trusting the process means you keep showing up even when you can't see progress. And that sometimes is hard. But you keep doing the work even when it doesn't feel like it's even worth it. You keep moving forward even when you're not sure where you're going. You just take the next step and the next step and the next step. This can be excruciatingly hard for men who are used to controlling the outcomes. They can see the outcome, they embrace the outcome, and they can push for the outcome. And now suddenly there's no outcome to embrace straight away. We want to force things, we want to push it through, we want to accelerate the timeline to skip the messy middle. We don't want to go through the process and we want to get to the results. But you can't microwave maturity. You cannot microwave maturity. You can't shortcut wisdom. Some things just take more time. Trusting the process means you accept that growth isn't linear, that setbacks aren't failures, that seasons of waiting aren't wasted. That was a big one for me, that seasons of waiting aren't wasted. You're being shaped by the process itself, not just by the outcome or the destination. You don't have to see the whole path and the whole plan. You just have to trust that the path is there, even when you cannot see it, even when it's not visible. So think about this today. What process are you trying to force instead of trust? Think about it, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Coach Shaun, and I'm in your corner.